Danganronpa.
Oh, Rantaro?
What in the world? What the hell's going on?
Right after Tenko screamed, the front door of the library burst open, and the 4 people who were in the game room rushed in.
What happened?
Gonta here scream. Huh?
Ah!
Blood! So much blood!
Oh me, oh my!
Isn't that Rantaro? What's wrong with him?
You don't know?
He's dead.
Huh?
What? He's dead? Well, that's unfortunate.
But how?
How can you be so calm? Suichi examined Rantaro's body and placed his hand close to his mouth to check for breathing.
It's no use.
We're too late. He shook his head.
No way.
Too late? You mean dead?
Are you serious?
He's dead? My vision began to swirl. My legs wobbled beneath me. But out of sheer desperation, I kept my mind working. Why was Rantaro here? And... the monitor is off. It was no longer displaying Monokuma anymore. Does that mean the mastermind is dead? Yeah, that has to be it. This means Rantaro was...
Well...
This means the killing game has started, huh?
Huh?
What? Killing game? Then someone killed Rantaro and... Wait, maybe not.
I don't get it!
What do you mean, maybe not? Maybe the killing game hasn't started. Maybe this just ended it.
What?
Ended it? What do you mean?
Because...
The mastermind. Rantaro was the mastermind.
Huh?
What? The mastermind? I don't know how he died, but if Rantaro was in the library before the time limit ended...
That's true.
There's a high chance that the mastermind planned this. And if he's dead...
Huh?
Oh yeah, say the line, Monokuma. Say the line.
A body has been discovered!
It's not as good as it used to be.
Everyone, please gather in the library!
It's supposed to be like, a body has been discovered.
Oh, I'm glad!
What a relief. A murder took place just before time ran out.
Huh?
Monokuma, but how?
Ooh, fidget, fidget.
I gotta admit, I was a little nervous there because the killing game hadn't started yet. Jeez, you guys really know how to keep me in suspense. How? The mastermind controlling you is...
Huh?
By mastermind, do you mean the real mastermind who's controlling me? And you think it was Rantaro?
How stupid!
What an imagination! Of course that's wrong. If the mastermind had died, the killing game would be over.
That's wrong!
But
Hey,
the victim was Rantaro Amami, the ultimate who cares. Nothing more, nothing less.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Suichi, what does he mean? What's going to happen?
No.
Monokuma is wrong, isn't he? Isn't Rantaro the mastermind?
Huh?
Yeah, we came here as soon as the sensor went off, right? No one else is in the library. Rantaro was the only one who could have moved the bookcase. Wouldn't that mean he was trying to use that hidden door and that he was the mastermind?
No.
But if he was the mastermind, why is the killing game not over? Why is he dead?
It's no use.
It's no good. I don't know. Suichi. The pictures. We can check the pictures. I'm sure that the cameras we set up in the library will give us a clue. At that moment, the library door swung wide open.
Oh no!
Rantaro, but why?
Really?
That's Rantaro? Oh, thank God. I thought that was a pile of dirty rags.
I see.
So this ended up happening after all. My, what a world this is. So full of jokes like this.
How?
This is a lie, right? My dearest Rantaro is dead. Oh, I mean, was killed.
Stop it.
That's the same thing. How ironic. The guy who wanted to live ended up dead, and the guy who wanted to die survived.
Either way.
So, can somebody explain the meaning of all this? Nah, an explanation isn't necessary.
Unbelievable.
Thanks to the first blood perk, there won't be a class trial, so that'd just be a waste of time.
Go ahead.
With that said, if you're the blackened who killed Rantaro, raise your hand.
What?
The one who killed Rantaro?
Degenerate male!
I knew it. A degenerate male killed Rantaro, didn't he?
Wait!
How you know boy do it?
I won't forgive you!
I just know, okay? Violent crimes are almost always committed by violent, disgusting men.
Damn.
That dumbass. How dare he go and get himself killed?
Don't screw around!
Who the hell did it? I'll friggin' punch you into orbit. Don't get so angry. Send off your graduating classmate with warm farewells.
Rise and shine, Ursine!
It's getting interesting.
Or send them off with hostility like a bunch of catty popular girls. That's fine too.
It's my time to shine.
But if it's gonna disrupt the process, then we're gonna bust out the exals. That's one pronunciation I've been handed.
How gory!
I'm not gonna look. I don't want to look at a nasty dead body. Nothing beats a crash in a funeral. It's way better than wedding crashing. I'll throw in a wedding every now and then, but funerals are insane. Like fishing with dynamite.
So
whoever did this really gets to graduate, huh?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. I'm a real stickler for the rules. I'm also tough on convenience store clerks.
My heart's racing.
Then congratulations. Would the blackened who's about to graduate please raise their hand?
what?
What the? No one's raising their hand?
You bastards!
Hey, did you hear me? All the blackened has to do to graduate is speak up, you know. No one's stepping forward. What's going on? I see how it is. The blackened has no need for the first blood perk. They would rather do a class trial.
Oh?
Excuse me?
Oh.
Very well then.
Psycho!
I will give the blackened what they want and hold a class trial.
Oh!
Wow.
It's getting interesting.
Now this is a spicy twist.
Hold on!
Well, wait, what the heck's going on?
Got it?
Like we said before, we're gonna hold a class trial so you bastards can find Rantaro's killer.
So,
Get it right, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you get it wrong, simultaneous surgery, brain and knee, then brain surgery again.
my heart's racing.
Everyone besides the blackened will be punished. Everyone besides the blackened. Everyone. This outcome is much worse. The culprit should have just stepped forward.
Thrills, chills, kills!
But before we can hold the class trial, you gotta investigate first. If you don't investigate the murder, you won't be able to argue over who did it.
Jeez.
So you're saying we need to do the investigation ourselves too? Of course! The investigation is what makes the killing game so good. You guys are gonna investigate this crime and uncover the truth. The blackened's handiwork has made this much more entertaining than I expected.
Shing!
All right, the trial will begin soon, so please give the investigation your all.
So long, farewell!
All right!
Let's get going then.
Wait!
But wait, where do we start?
Don't you get it?
We're looking for the truth of Rantaro's death, right? If we can't figure out who the culprit is, then we'll be annihilated for sure.
Huh?
I don't want to be annihilated. The girl should be allowed to live at least. I'm just a cute normal girl who can use magic, you know?
Why, you?
You're the last person who should be calling herself cute.
Then.
Do not fret. Just imagine this is as something out of a police drama or detective manga.
Do you agree?
Right, Suichi?
Okay.
Right.
Impossible!
I'm in trouble. I've never watched police dramas or read detective manga.
Let's see.
Well, there's no need to think so hard. We need only converse with the corpse. A corpse is not simply a dead person. That is just an assumption made by the living.
Wonderful.
Yes, by coming face to face with the corpse, you will learn a great many things. Why are you getting excited? You're not into dead bodies, are you?
Actually.
But is it true? Is one of us really the culprit? The odds are 1 in 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out.
Don't screw around.
That's not the problem here.
On your knees.
Who's the fucking culprit, huh? Is it you? Or maybe it's you? Any, meeny, miny, mo. Who's the killer? Only Atua knows.
Weird.
You can no choose that way.
How exciting!
Everyone's competing to see who's the most paranoid. Yeah, that's not boring.
That's wrong.
Wait, stop. We can't do this. We can't go back and forth accusing each other. For now, we need to trust each other and start a serious investigation.
Huh?
Hey!
If we all lose our trust in one another because of this, it's all over. We have to believe in each other and investigate this case.
Huh?
Investigating is the same thing as not trusting each other.
No.
No, it's completely different from what Monokuma wants us to do. He wants us to throw accusations at one another and lose all trust in each other.
But...
And we can't let him get away. We can't let him get what he wants. We need to investigate this murder, not because we don't trust each other, but because we do. Did I say something wrong? You were just so direct and assertive. No, I just said what was on my mind.
Yeah.
You really are a detective. Now that we need to investigate, you're becoming super reliable.
All right.
I agree with Suichi. Actually, he just said exactly what I was gonna say. Males are degenerate creatures who betray others easily, but I'll trust you this time. The only good thing about males is that girls give birth to them.
Allow Gonta.
Gonta not smart. Not sure Gonta be much help, but Gonta do his best for everyone. I will work hard with the Tua's guidance. I'm much happier alive than dead anyway.
That's right.
As novice investigators, logic dictates that we work together rather than give in to paranoia.
I will do my best.
If this is what everyone desires, then I shall give this task my all.
Okay.
You can leave it to me. I'll find the culprit in no time. Phew, I'm glad. No one's given up yet. Yeah, of course they haven't. I can't change what has already happened. All I can do is what must be done. Otherwise, Rantaro died for nothing. I have to do it. I won't give up. We'll all escape from here. I'll make sure of it.
Well then.
So, let's get started.
I guess.
We need to do this, so poor Rantaro won't have any regrets, and so we can survive.
Okay.
Yes, let's find the culprit who killed Rantaro.
Yeah.
You're right, let's do it. Thank you, Suichi. So much has happened in such a short time, and I haven't been able to keep up with everything. But I know that I need to fight back against the class trial to protect everyone. This isn't quite the mood I was expecting, but...
Oh, I'm glad.
It's okay. At least you guys seem like you're getting into it. You again? The fuck are you doing here? Don't be so crude. I've come to bring you all a wonderful present.
Oh.
This is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Because I bet I know what it is. A notebook that will kill anyone whose name is written in it. Oh, shut up, Monokuma. Could it be the death...
Yeah.
Whoops, my bad. It's the Monokuma file.
I guess.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Let me explain.
The Monokuma file is a detailed report that summarizes all the info about the dead body. but there's no info that would point to the blackened, because that would ruin the trials.
Let's all get along.
I don't know, maybe you guys will find it useful since you're not experienced investigators, you know?
Don't screw around.
Monokuma file. Like hell am I gonna believe something he made.
No.
Whether you believe it or not, it would still be prudent to examine its contents now.
Atua has spoken.
He says we shouldn't take our eyes off the monopad. Yeah, I think we should read it. This file has all the info about the victim. I wonder what it says. The victim is Rantaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. So I guess he isn't the ultimate, who cares? That was just like Monokuma poking fun at him. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. It doesn't say whether or not he's the mastermind. Well, that's obvious. But the killing game's still going on, so I'm gonna assume he wasn't, right? But if Rantaro wasn't the mastermind, then who was? Is.
Actually,
I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Rantaro is really dead.
that's right.
This is the mastermind's fault.
No doubt about it.
The mastermind killed Rantaro.
That's...
Mastermind? I'm sorry, what are you talking about?
Please.
Kaede, please explain what is going on and spare us no detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Suichi and I explained to everyone. We told them about the possibility of the mastermind hiding among us, and about the trap we had set in the library to lure them out, and that someone got snagged in our trap, so we came to the library to check, and discovered Rantaro's body.
Understood.
I see. So that is what happened. I was not aware you two had planned such a thing. So you used those cameras I modified for this bullshit?
But you know,
But why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Once we knew one of us was the mastermind, we'd start fighting over who it was. That's what you two were afraid of, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
But...
But if there are cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? Oh man, this is so boring.
Wait!
Your amusement is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now. The culprit should be in the pictures. It'll be case closed.
Then...
Alright, let me go get the cameras. Suichi quickly retrieved all 3 cameras and rushed back to everyone.
Is that alright?
Okay, I've got them.
Well...
It was hard removing the camera that Kaede set up. She really taped it down well.
Because...
Well, I really didn't want the camera to fall, since it was aimed at the moving bookcase.
Remember...
Here, it's these 3 cameras. Now we just have to develop the film.
I will do it.
Allow me to perform that task.
That's amazing!
Wow, is there anything the Ultimate Maid can't do?
Leave it to me.
I heard everything you said. If that's what you need, just leave it to me.
Huh? I'll do it.
I'll develop the photos so you bastards can focus on the investigation. Because if you guys get punished, it would be way too gory.
Stop it.
Hey, don't butt into our... But she ignored my objection, walked up to Suichi, and took the cameras from him. I am a strong, sensual woman. Do not underestimate me. Hey, give those back.
Leave it to me.
No need to worry. We all have to follow the rules. We won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I'm finished developing the photos. Wait, give the cameras back. It was pointless to yell at her. Monofanny left as swiftly as the wind.
Oh my!
Ah, there she goes. No, that was important evidence.
Sorry.
I was being careless. It probably okay. She say she developed photos, then give the photos back.
That's right.
And she said she had to follow the rules, so I don't think she would destroy the evidence.
sheesh.
Looks like we've got no choice but to believe that.
Cause Atua is watching over us.
It's important to believe. Atua only shows mercy to those who believe. Kaede, I know you're worried, but you can trust me. We just have to be patient.
No.
No, that's not all I'm worried about. I thought this whole thing would be over once we exposed the mastermind. But now, we're just in a bigger mess. A mess we have to see through to the end.
Hey,
Kaede, I have a proposal for you.
is that all right?
If it's alright with you, could we keep working together during the trial like we're doing now?
Huh?
Suichi? I know I'm just an apprentice, but I think I can help you as a detective. No, I want to help you.
Shuichi.
Of course. With you at my side, it'll be like having 100 people helping me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaede. Hey, so I don't care about this mushy stuff, so let's get this started already. And try to take this seriously, okay? Our lives are on the line.
Actually,
It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so cheerfully.
what do you think?
Before we start, I'd like to suggest that we not investigate by ourselves.
Why?
In other words,
If we let the culprit work by themselves, they might try and destroy evidence, right? Oh, you're right, since the culprit is one of us. If each of us watches the other, no one will be able to hide any evidence.
My apologies.
I do not intend to offer a suggestion that would further arouse suspicion, but
Logical.
no, that's logical. Please speak your mind, Hirumi.
that's right.
It's not something you should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. Investigation start. Give me a second here. Alright, where do we stand? Because I'll be honest, again, I'm going to throw out theories as they come to me and say that, yo, Suichi is super suspicious given that he left the classroom right before all this happened. So that's my first thought. Also, can I not move around in this room? How do I check out Rantaro's body? Maybe by talking to Suichi? Do you remember what we saw when we came in here?
Yeah.
I remember. We saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? No one even touched it, so how did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. Suichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door.
Is that all right?
Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase, you let go of the bookcase, and after waiting for a bit, oh, it closed on its own. The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside.
I see.
The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Moving bookcase bullet. Alright, got it. But wait, if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door... Oh, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door?
You're right.
After killing Rantaro, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. Let's check that now.
Huh?
How do we check?
Remember,
The dust on the card reader, remember? Let's see what happens.
then
Alright, let's see. We leaned in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader.
Huh?
Huh? The dust is still there.
you're right.
It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader?
No.
No, I remembered exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through this door. Well, that throws out the theory I was about to give. Then the one who moved the moving bookcase at the time was Rantaro himself?
No.
I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else is hiding here. Alright, so card reader
see.
dust was not actually moved. Well, I still think the mastermind is the culprit. So we just need to find the clues that can connect us to the mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way too. Alright. The vent is open. I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the duct. And we were keeping watch in the classroom this vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out through there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. So it doesn't play a role, but we know that now? Part of me was suspecting that that I might see this ladder over here when we came in, and that possibly our culprit might have escaped through the vent before we entered the room. That doesn't seem to be the case just yet. Anything on the ladder? Nope. Globe has nothing to do with anything. It just looks cool. At least for now, that's the case. You might have something for us.
Trashy skank.
Don't talk to me, crotchy itch. I'm fucking busy. Crotch itch. Her insults are a little weird. You continued ignoring us while she fiddled with the controller.
Huh?
What's the controller for?
Ah.
Dun dun dun. It's a prone. Prone? I don't mean to butt into the conversation, but don't you mean drone?
Actually.
If it was a prone, it'd team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. That reference went over my head, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm not a big enough nerd for you. I have no idea what she's talking about.
Then,
Wait a second, the controller is... Now you're getting it, dick cheese. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward.
Feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miu Iruma. It's a drone. I told you that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters.
I don't get it.
when did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane. I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs. From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation. This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
Drafting a floor plan with photos. That's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the investigation.
Out of my way!
The only problem is I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it.
Jeez.
You shouldn't be proud of that. And if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon.
Bitch!
I can't do shit about that, so just calm your tiny tits and shut up.
Jeez.
Shut up, you. My chest is way better than your nasty cow udders. Holy shit, Kaede, calm down.
What did I do?
Udders.
Actually,
You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. God damn, I wasn't expecting Kaede to get so snappy out of nowhere. You can't interact with it, I guess. Remember we saw, like, boxes for a drone in the storehouse?
But,
Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk?
huh?
What?
Then,
The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward. True, I wonder what that means.
That's true.
I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive, it was to kill everyone here.
huh?
Everyone?
That is correct.
That would explain why they would forego their survival in favor of a class trial. But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you?
Do you agree?
Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible.
Yeah.
Well, true, killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do.
Then,
So we cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our way. Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes on the culprit, right?
Huh?
What?
I'll leave it to you.
Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. Oh, I want to know too.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I can't say anything yet.
Not cool.
But there's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? There's gotta be.
Huh?
Jeez.
But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me.
But
with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? And let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful.
Huh?
What do you mean?
be careful.
I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. Strange. Okay, nothing with a monitor. Oh, crap. I wasn't expecting there to be actual text dialogue for this. This is the rear door. It's the furthest door from the stairs and it leads to the hallway. By the way, this is a sliding door. See, it opens when you slide it. Yes, I saw that. Do you think Rantaro entered through this door? That's all we got. I can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the Monocups. You're right, we'll just have to wait. Okay, am I doing this wrong? How do I interact with his actual body? Also, yeah, give me the monocoins. Is there anyone we haven't talked to? I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened. Because he pressured us, this happened. That motive he gave us is part of it, and so is that strange music. Oh yeah, the strange thing that played on the monitor.
That's terrible.
He played that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill.
Okay.
It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy.
I can't believe it.
I bet someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. Whoops. God damn it, I keep doing this. It's all Monokuma's fault. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. Promotional video background music. Okay, this isn't good. So we started this LP off talking about how this game is supposed to be a fresh start for Danganronpa, and nothing is supposed to connect to the earlier games. And I still don't know whether or not that's true or not. I don't even know if it takes place in the same, universe, but it probably does. The moving bookcase is closed right now.
By the way,
You guys set up a security sensor on the top of the bookcase, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it should still be there. Let's check. Suichi climbed up the ladder and looked on top of the moving bookcase.
Remember.
It's still here. I should take it down now.
oh,
Moving it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it?
No.
No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. Huh? You can turn it off?
Okay.
Yes, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind could still be inside, and I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
I see. Smart thinking. Receiver on Suichi has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. That's super suspicious. I don't like that. Theoretically, if Suichi is somehow involved in this case and guilty of something, I mean, he had it on him, right? From the beginning, so when he left the classroom and Kaede was sweeping, it could have gone off and we wouldn't have known. Or he could have just turned it off and then turned it back on before he came back in. So it makes me wonder if Rantaro's body and the bookcase were on some sort of timer where he was already dead, but the bookcase wouldn't move until however many seconds later, and then I don't know. I guess we'll find out. It's the front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before we discovered Rantaro's body. We entered the library through here with Kaito and Tenko.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw the moving bookcase close, and when we ran over,
That's true.
we found Rantaro's body behind that bookcase. I wonder if Rantaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the mastermind did too.
That's...
When we see the pictures after the Monokubs developed them, that will be clear.
Aww.
I guess all we can do is wait. What am I missing? Right, I have the special investigative sense. Been over a lot of this, but... What about the front bookcase? Doesn't seem anything's changed.
Remember,
The books that you have stacked up haven't moved.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the ones I stacked to keep people from going through the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. Stack books has been added to the truth books. Okay. Anything I'm missing? No, there's still something. What is it? Near the body. Okay, this is what I have to interact with to actually see him. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you all of this, but shouldn't we investigate Rantaro's body? Yes, if we want to find clues, we have to. But if it's too much for you, Kaede, you don't have to, okay?
No.
It's fine, I can do it. My mind was set, and I started to walk toward Rantaro's body. Last time I saw Rantaro, he was alive and well. Why did Rantaro die here?
Huh?
What do you mean, die here?
remember,
I mean, if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here and the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up.
are you okay?
You've gone pale. Although I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body after all. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while ago.
No.
It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Rantaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing.
Hey!
Kaede, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I am sort of a detective after all.
Jeez.
Sort of. You are a detective, remember?
Okay.
Right. Alright. Let's see. Not much shows up, just his body and whatever this is. Look at the body first. I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start.
Leave it to me.
It's okay. I can do it. Tsuchi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rantaro's body. There's blood on the back of his head. It looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound. So, we can trust the Monokuma file?
Okay.
Yes, for now. Tsuchi then struck his hand into Rantaro's pocket.
Huh?
Wait, what are you doing? I'm checking what he has on his person. There might be a clue. If we're going to do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Kaede. Pull yourself together. Kinda likes him. Rantaro had in his possession the key to his room, the student handbook monopad. The monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a card key on him?
Could it be...
That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Then Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. So, with what we know now, that is the most likely possibility. Why was Rantaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? Rantaro's belongings has been added to the truth books. Okay, so he didn't have anything out of the ordinary on him. Can interact with the blood splatter. Shot put ball. This also came from the storage room, right? There's a bunch of equipment there. Bloody shot put ball is on the ground.
Could it be?
This shot put ball, could it be?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
You're right.
The shot itself is heavy. You would have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. You're fairly strong, huh? Alright, well, that brings Gonta into question. Bloody shot put ball. Is this all we're gonna
Are you
get?
okay?
Kaede, are you okay? We've finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay?
Sorry.
Where else would we have to go? Something is bothering me. Why did Rantaro come to the library? That's a good question. It seems like that he is not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing it had something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier. Right, this scene. It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Ending the game itself.
Could it be?
Then it's possible he noticed the hidden door in the library, just like we did. That is possible. Remember during the first free time he was hanging out in here, and I thought it was weird?
Huh?
What? We might have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way. He should have told us. We could have worked together. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration.
No.
No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kaede, but Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet.
Remember.
Kaede, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone.
Yeah.
Shuichi. He's right. I can't give up now.
Shuichi.
Thanks. I feel like I can rely on you even more.
Huh?
Shuichi is right. We can't give up until it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We gotta find the mastermind. Kaede, I think we've investigated the entire library now. But we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind.
You're right.
The most important piece of evidence will be these photos. Once we've got those... But then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Keep investigating.
That's true.
Yes, I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rantaro was killed.
I see.
If that's the case, then who should we question? The 6 people that went down to the basement with Rantaro: Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, and Himiko. Let's talk to them first. They should have been in the game room, along with Rantaro. Let's ask them about what happened there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room. Okay. Also, Shuichi, you're super suspicious, bro. Listen, man, I've played Danganronpa 1 and 2. I don't trust other human beings anymore. I'm very jaded. If you break my girl's heart, I'm not gonna be happy. Alright, Maki. Maki, you were in the game room when Rantaro was killed, right?
Hey!
What were you all doing down here? Rantaro was with you, right?
Hey.
Am I a suspect? Oh no, that's not what I meant. You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone.
Huh? Because.
Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. timing is too perfect. Then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened.
You don't know?
So trust no one, Kaede, or you'll lose. Got it? I can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body, yet she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver.
But
But why were you all here in the first place? It was Kaito's idea. He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gathered us together. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires.
I don't understand.
And he picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight. 7 people. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. That seems like a bit of a stretch. Why do I feel like that Himiko and Angie wouldn't be the most useful in a fight? Well, maybe Himiko if she really can use magic. But I'm not sure those 7 would all be useful in a fight though.
I see.
Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection to a duo would be useful. Oh my god, he's a freaking jackass.
Huh?
But what about you, Maki? Why did he also pick the ultimate child caregiver?
This is stupid.
He just looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. That's it? Jeez. That does sound like something Kaito would do though.
but
But why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement?
I don't know.
Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just a coincidence? And what was Rantaro doing at the time? Was he in the strategy meeting with you?
That's true.
He was, at first. But then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaito and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired. That must have happened around... Huh? What are you guys doing here? Well, never mind. Your timing's perfect. You should join our strategy meeting. Kaede is definitely welcome to join. Then did the 4 of you just wait in the game room the whole time?
Nope.
Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us.
Huh?
Huh? Gonta wasn't with you guys? Gonta did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. He was in the AV room by himself?
Ew.
Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other 2 felt the same way. What other 2?
Like I'd know.
Why don't you go to the AV room? They're probably still there. Alright, we got Maki's account. We've also never been in this room, I believe. Also, that Monokuma that I saw that one time isn't here. Maybe it only shows up during free time?
Shuichi,
The AV room is in that room in the back, right?
could it be?
Kaede, have you never been in there before?
yeah.
Nope, not yet. Anyway, let's go.